Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Back to throw. It's Manning. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. But now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. To throw, it's Simpson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tide.
That guys, great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. But never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Texas 0.
Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. To throw, it's Manning. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the kick.
The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down, but it ends up. Scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now operating in empty. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It will be 1st and goal right there.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And he knocks through the PAT. PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And they'll use the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Go 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
That makes the score. Texas 10, Alabama 7.
Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Throws it to the right. What a catch! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Throws it deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Touchdown, Alabama, to put them on top now.
Give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He's got room to run. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the...
Here he goes. At the 10 now. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14. Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. I think back in recent...
On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Using his legs here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Game of 18. Brings up
Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They'll run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. He's in the clear. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
And on 4th down, they get the first by just enough. The pitch does its job, and they convert to keep this drive moving.
Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 21, Texas 17.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion with the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Well, the defense knows that it might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Pressure is coming. On the move now. That's reeled in. It's more. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw again. Here's the target, and it's complete. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Longhorns. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? So after pulling up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Simpson. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a 1-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Alabama. They take the lead in the final minute.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Back. It's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, tied. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Signs the quick throw. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late, deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there. So
he's in the clear. Oh, and it's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. That's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.